Revitalizer Program. And it's the only program you'll ever need to boost your mental acuity, improve your memory, and give you back total control over your own mind. No more expensive and useless drug treatments. No more horrible side effects. No more doctors or specialists telling you that there's nothing they can do to help, except fill your body with more toxic chemicals, which conveniently make Big Pharma even richer. And no more fear about losing your mind and becoming a burden to your family. Just proven training techniques backed by the latest scientific research that are currently being used with dramatic success by thousands of people all over America. People just like Harrison Bell from Fort Worth, Texas, who emailed me to say, "Thank you so much. The results I've seen with your program have been nothing short of a miracle. Only 2 months ago, my own mother didn't even recognize me. She didn't remember anything I told her and would just sit there in front of the TV all day long, looking lost and confused. Since using your techniques every day, the change I've seen in her has been remarkable. She's more and more like her old self, and I honestly can't thank you enough." And Neil Delaney from Baltimore, Maryland, who sent us this warming video message.
Hi, Rachel and Dr. Edstrom. This is just a quick message to say thank you and God bless. You should have a statue in your honor for what you've done. My grandmother, who was about 76 years old, was diagnosed with Alzheimer's about 3 years ago, and she's the most special woman in the world to me. So seeing her look so confused and frustrated all the time, it was horrible to watch. I couldn't bear the pain. We've been using your techniques for just about 4 weeks now, and I can already see a huge difference. It's amazing. My grandmother is so much more alert, and her memory is improving every single day. I hope you don't mind, but I've already passed your program around to my families and friends and shared my success with it. So I just want to say thank you so much.
So what exactly will you receive in Dr. Edstrom's Brain Revitalizer program? Well, first of all, I'm going to send you the Brain Revitalizer Guide. This step-by-step and easy-to-follow guide will be the core part of your brain training. You'll not only be given Dr. Edstrom's 24 most powerful and effective brain training techniques and tricks for boosting mental acuity and memory, you'll also be given a special 21-day protocol to follow in order to give you the best possible chance of achieving results you could only have dreamt of. All of the techniques are easy to do and simple to follow. All you need to do is complete the worksheets from a worksheet pack for each exercise and make your way through the exercises in the order they're laid out in the protocol. It really is that simple. The second part of the program is called memory-killing medicines. Did you know that medications are actually the prime culprits in mental decline? They're toxic to your cognitive health. Yet drugs constitute 99% of the medical establishment's treatment plan for dementia. The problem is, when you age, your liver becomes less and less efficient at metabolizing the drugs in your system. Your kidneys are subsequently unable to eliminate them from your body at the required speed, and damaging toxins build up in your bloodstream and eventually your brain cells. In the Memory Killing Medicines Guide, we list the frightening number of everyday drugs proven to impair cognitive function and cause dementia-like symptoms, as well as the alternative, all-natural treatments you can use instead. Believe me, you'll be shocked at just how common some of these medications actually are. But that's not all you'll be getting. You'll also receive the Meditation Mastery Guide. A recent study from Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center in Boston, Massachusetts, reports that meditation can help preserve your mind and slow the progression of dementia and Alzheimer's. The results showed that the group who performed meditation and yoga at least 2 hours per week had less atrophy in the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for memory forming, storage, and retrieval, as well as better brain connectivity than the control group. In Meditation Mastery, you'll discover 15 powerful meditation techniques for relieving stress and minimizing the buildup of the stress hormone cortisol, which is scientifically proven to increase the risk of developing dementia. So as you can see, the Brain Revitalizer program contains everything you need to boost your mental acuity, improve your memory, and maximize cognitive health for many years to come. And you can start using these proven techniques in just a few minutes from now. So the next question you're probably asking is this: how much is the Brain Revitalizer program? Well, considering the program contains decades of research from a former neurologist and is crammed full of proven techniques backed by countless peer-reviewed journals that have already helped over 23,000 people to dramatically improve their memory and mental acuity, I think you'd agree that it's worth a lot of money. After all, just think how much money you're currently spending on medication. Or if you're not at that point yet, how much money you soon will be spending on medication when the inevitable happens, which it will if you don't do anything about it now. It's thousands of dollars a year easy. So I think $1,000 for a lifetime of proven and scientifically backed brain training techniques is more than fair. But here's the thing. I'm not doing this to make money. And making a profit is the last thing on Dr. Edstrom's mind. He just wants to get these techniques out there so he can finally help the people who need these techniques the most, but have so far been failed by the medical establishment who insist on pumping their patients full of drugs. So I'm not going to ask you to pay anywhere near $1,000 for this, even though the value of this program far exceeds that figure. In fact, I'm not going to ask you to pay $500, or even $100 for that matter, because all I'm really trying to do here is cover my costs so I can keep this website running and be in a position to help as many people as possible. Which is why if you act now, today on this very page, I will hand you the Brain Revitalizer Program for just $37. Hit Add to Cart below